Hello, it's me. Oh my, the chair's in the way. Hi, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now. Exactly. Before I face reveal, I need to do a room tour. Room tour, here is my show off section with my upside down house. Millennium Falcon, I've had this for how long now? 7 years, I think. 8, I don't know. Yeah, because I'm 18, I got this for my 18th birthday. I have this comic, I'm still reading it. Mug, and there is my thing. Let me show you. This is my setup. The Last of Us minifigures, custom made. That one Wolverine. The Last of Us, obviously. My phone. I have like 3 covers for it. I know, crazy, right? PC, a bunch of junk. Keyboard. I don't know what else to show. Yeah, well, this is my room. Yeah. I recorded my one video there, as you could see. Yeah, I think I've already shown you a lot of stuff. If I'm being honest, I've had way too many takes on this video. Hi! Today marks my 5th YouTube anniversary. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing a face reveal. That's kind of big. As you can see, my hair has changed a bit. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a new style because I'm growing out my hair again. So yeah, let me know in the comments which style. Even though I'm probably not gonna look at it. So I'm gonna tell you my whole YouTube anniversary thing, or yeah, my whole YouTube journey that I've been through. It all started back in 2023, is what I would say, but no. Yeah, that's, how can it be my 5th YouTube anniversary if I started back in 2023? You see? That's where you're wrong. It all started back in 2021, where my best friend, Steve, we'll call him Steve for now, sent me a video. That video, I found funny, and I just uploaded it. Because why not? It was copyrighted and I didn't really care back in the days. I feel like an old man right now. This is the video I was talking about. I don't really talk to Steve anymore. And while this is playing, I'm gonna explain. So basically I did YouTube behind my parents' back. So in 2023 I rebranded and deleted or privated all the other videos. And in 2023 I basically rebranded my old channel, and that's basically what happened. Yeah. So I was like doing YouTube and stuff, and I did a few videos, like 10 million voice reveals, and that was, but yeah, I was insecure with my face. The school I went to, I wear a mask the whole day. I never took it off. I mean, never. It was right after COVID. It was acceptable at a time to wear a mask. A mask like this. A mask like this. Yay! I have a beard, if you didn't notice. So I can't really put this on it. It's annoying, okay? Yeah, let me just tell you the whole history of my YouTube channel. It all started back in 2021, like I said, and the video uploaded. I did a bunch of voice reveals because I deleted most of them just because I didn't really like that my voice was on the internet. Yeah. 2021, I can't really remember much of what's happened. 2021 was kind of a rough year. I was like struggling in school. It was really difficult for me, and yeah. I remember that before I went to a private school, I was in a public school. So I was like, Where could it go wrong if I go to a public school again? A lot could go wrong. I went to a public school, and instead of doing YouTube for just being cool, I did it to actually make friends, because the friends I had was really toxic. My favorite song at the time was Toxic from Boy With You, which is... no. At this time, I don't really listen to that song anymore at all. I have a playlist full of songs. That is off. I am not listening to that song. I have amazing friends. I didn't really have much friends. I still talked to Steve back then, but we lost connection. And then there's this other friend who left the private school to do homeschooling back in 2019. His name, I'm gonna just go and say Alex, because Alex and Steve. I am Steve. We were still good friends, and yeah, we just basically did what we do. I just basically did YouTube because I wanted more friends, and me and Alex didn't really talk much because of school. The friends I had was really toxic, and the one I actually did really have that wasn't toxic, she left the school. Yeah, I'm not gonna really go in deep into detail because it is kind of personal to me. Yeah, what happened was something happened between us. It's not a fight or anything, it's just really personal. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. 2022 was a rough year for me after that. If you know, you know. I remember I was sick during June, and well, most of June. I was really sick, I couldn't go online. And the first few days of July, the 3rd of July, I was like, for the first time in a while, I went onto YouTube and saw a bunch, my whole feed was Technoblade, and I thought, he died in a Minecraft hardcore world. Oh no. And when I checked online and this video, I cried. I don't usually cry that much, but I cried. It was a big impact in my life. It was just not the best year for me. Okay, with that being said, I just needed to get it out of my system because, yeah, I've been dealing with that grief for 3 years, almost 4 years. So after all of that, with my toxic friends and everything that's been happening, I left the school for a different reason. I hated cutting my hair. It was the worst. Why? So I left the school because I wanted to grow out my hair. Yeah, that's the whole reason. It's kind of a stupid reason, but it's actually kind of funny at the same time. I just wanted to not cut my hair. That's the only reason. And that's when I started growing out my hair, and yeah. But I did kind of shave it for cancer, but yeah, that's besides the point. In 2023, I still did YouTube to find more friends because I didn't really have friends at a time. I tried making friends there, but not really my type of friends, you know? My type in friends, you know? Where it's romantic like my type, it's just with friends. They weren't my type as friends. Does it make sense? Until Nate came, and we just became friends and started making videos together. Yeah. I still have a video or a few videos unlisted of the two of us. It was shorts. We did at school. Yeah. I didn't want to do an eye reveal, so I basically unlisted all of those videos because I still wear that mask. And yeah, I was still insecure about my eyes and face, and yeah. So yeah, I just basically started doing YouTube for fun. In 2022, throughout 2023, I was questioning things about myself and figuring stuff out about myself. YouTube was a way to cope with all of that. I didn't do YouTube just to make friends anymore. I did it because it was fun with Nate and everything that's been happening. What the hell am I saying? Happening. There we go. Ah! As I was saying, I did it for fun. When Moon came, I basically, it felt more like a job to edit that whole video because it was like too much footage, and throughout 2024 it became more like a job to me. Speaking of, I was still figuring out what I wanted to do for a job, and acting is the answer. Yeah, I want to do, I can't speak today! I wanted to do acting. So me and Alex actually grew closer throughout the year. And yeah, we just basically became good friends. Well, we were still good friends, but we just became better friends. I always wanted to do karate and the things he did, but I was not committed to do it. But then I found out about drama and theater, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna stay committed this time. Guess what happened? You were expecting me to say I didn't. No, I did. Yeah, I was committed. I was gonna do it. I didn't care how difficult it would be. I'm gonna do it. I was gonna do it. I went to do theater in August. Yeah, it was fun. Throughout that time, I was still not really too happy with YouTube. I was like, it felt more like a job. That's kind of why we did Next Studios, because that was actually kind of fun. It wasn't really just a job. Oh yeah, that reminds me. In 2023, I did Night SMP because I wanted to make friends. I actually forgot about that part, but yeah, there it is. Night SMP is over. So basically, 2024 was me questioning what job I should do. Yeah, that was, yeah, while YouTube was more like a job for me. It was a job year. And yeah, 2025 came, and I was ready to leave YouTube. I was really ready. I was gonna quit YouTube through Night's Lore, but first I wanted to do July videos, which wasn't good for my mental health, but it's, yeah, it wasn't the year for me. It was the worst year. My mom got cancer, I was diagnosed with bipolar. My dad actually injured his leg, so he has to, yeah, it wasn't the greatest year, but it also wasn't the worst year. While YouTube felt more like a job and I wanted to quit, I met someone new. Not in a romantic way, no, no. I met Matt in February, exactly a week ago, 10th of February 2025, and we just became friends. We basically grew closer and closer. They feel like a sibling to me, if I'm being honest. They go by Metalhead right now, so I don't know if have I mentioned it? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we became close friends, and recently they uploaded a video of them coming back to YouTube. So yeah, this is basically my shout out to them. Go subscribe to them. I'm gonna be in their videos. So something happened between me and Nate. I'm not gonna go into deep detail because it's personal. It's between us, and I don't really want to bring all of that into the internet. It's between the two of us, and yeah. The start of this year wasn't the greatest. I don't want to get into deep detail, but the start of the year I received some news. It broke me. And in that time, I didn't know what to do. It was too much for me. Metalhead was really there for me. They're one of the most amazing people I've met. So really, go subscribe to them, please. I'm begging you. The grief I felt and everything that's been happening, they were there for me, and I cannot thank them enough. With that being said, I did quit YouTube recently with that video. Though, this is my final video. I'm quitting YouTube, this is probably my last video. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. What else is there to say? This is my face reveal. I have a beard. I bet you didn't know that. I bet that you didn't know I had a beard. Do I look like a person who would have a beard? No, but I have a beard. And apparently I look like Rambo. Look at this. Side by side. Do I look like Rambo? I don't look like Rambo, do I? Do I? Do I look like Rambo? Like, be honest. Do I look like Rambo? I might go to Comic Con. Maybe. There we go. Face reveal. Boom. The video is done. Bye. I actually look a lot different than I did a few months ago. That's surprising. There's not much to say, is there? I mean, like, I've already gone into detail of my life. Yeah. Oh wait, get Metalhead merch. Metalhead, shout out, subscribe to them. This is my final video. I want to make sure that I have everything said, so that I don't have any more takes in this video. Well, I have some news. I am getting a job. I said a word. I don't care if it triggers you. I'm getting a job at Scoops Ahoy. I'm gonna work at an ice cream place. I'm also learning for my license for my to drive. And yeah, a lot has been happening. Good things, bad things, terrible things. Yeah. Well, I guess this is goodbye. How could it be my first YouTube anniversary if I've only been doing... Ah! I was really okay. I actually have a few phone covers for my phone. Here's this one, the red one, and a pink one. I don't know where they are. There it is. I have a few phone covers because why the hell not? But yeah, I have glasses. This was actually bought for Knight's Lore, but since I'm not gonna do that, I can just show you guys. Yeah. Is the mic on? It's hot on. Also, I wanted to meet someone. Blob. Bye.